Hey, what's going on, guys? The here, and welcome back to another video. For today, which you can probably tell by the title, it's Aussie Comic Con, a Christmas edition video where, yeah, I'll basically be like the same with Crunchyroll and PAX videos. I'll be going ahead and show the things I did, my time there, of course, along with the things at the end, at least the things that I ended up getting um, during my when I was there. Now, just a quick note though. I will be splitting it into different parts again, like I did with PAX. Where first part right now, this video, is just gonna be me showing my time there, me explaining a bit here and there, and all that. The second part is just me talking about or showing off, I should say, showing off all the things that I got. Um, and then last but not least, the third part, if I decide to, which I probably will from the looks of things, will basically be a quick summary of all the things and my thoughts on it, and along with how is it going to go ahead in regards to the future cons on the cons on next year, which from what I know is Supernova, which is the next one for Melbourne anyways. Supernova is the next one, which is happening at the end of April. If I'm right, let me obviously you guys can go ahead and check that real quick. Obviously, you can just look it up. But yeah, it should be at the end of April, which is when Supernova, and after that, it's back to the same usual one. Aussie Comic Con in June, Crunchyroll in September, PAX in October, and then restart all over again. And yeah, so I guess without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, so before I go ahead and start showing off a bunch of like the short clips that I've gone ahead and show, and as I talk away during that time, anyways, what I will go ahead and say is throughout the time, if it feels like it's been like cut off slightly, or I end up muting bits here and there. Oh, jeez, and I'm hitting my mic. Muting bits here and there. If not, again, just it feels like it's not a smooth transition, and I hope this myself, my future self right now, ends up appearing out of nowhere. That is because I deliberately done it that way to not show off too much information, like say like, I end up mentioning something a bit more private in regards to where I live, or in to like end up showing a place, or the place that I was recording at least ends up showing where the area that I live in, or something else, anything that I found while editing through this, that I believe was a bit too much to go ahead and show. um, I would have gone ahead and tried to work around it as best as I could, which is now. So this, and that's yeah, again, that's me doing it right now, where I would have gone ahead and showed a clip right now, but instead I realized that the background was showing a bit too much to where exactly I live. So and now I decided to just do this instead, where it'll be much better and all that. So in that particular video segment anyways, is just me talking about what my targets are, which I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys right now. And they were three. There are three targets of my own and two others that I was decided to go ahead and do. And the three were the same as the targets I had for Crunchyroll during the Crunchyroll Expo, as well as the what's the other one, PAX. Then when I went to PAX, which is, and I'm going ahead and list it on the side here as well. But they were, first one is vlog my time day, along with taking pictures with and of cosplayers. Second one was to buy any sort of out of print TCG stuff, because for obvious reasons they are out of print, they are harder to get, so they're obviously more expensive. But again, I'll at least be there to see the product before actually deciding to buy it. And last but not least is to, at the time anyways, is to meet Ross Marcaine, get his autograph on the personalized item, along with taking a picture with him. And this I will update it now because it's already past that. And I went ahead and also gotten the autograph and photograph tokens for Grace Van Dyne on Sunday as well. So that was that. So So those were my targets. And the other target that I also had was to basically look out for any Pokemon plushies, as well as, what was it, any single cards for the, what was it, One Piece Romance Dawn card, so, well, Romance Dawn set. And yeah, that was it. And unfortunately, I will say now, unfortunately, I did manage to find plushies, but didn't get any because they were too expensive. And as for the One Piece Romance Dawn single cards, there weren't any at all. I couldn't find any. There were a bunch of others, but unfortunately no One Piece Romance Dawn cards. And instead, what I ended up finding was the Japanese set rather than English. Was Japanese version of the booster box itself. So there was that. But other than that though, as I will probably show in that video segment, or you would have seen, I just ended up talking about those things. And after that, I was pretty much just on my way, got on the train, just stood there, stayed the entire time, just waited one station at a time, because it wasn't express, it was one station at a time, something else stations. And eventually we got to Flinders, and then obviously I waited again just to get to the showgrounds, and got to the showgrounds, got on the train to showgrounds, eventually arrived at showgrounds, and this is pretty much people, or I will do something, some transition. But yeah, as you can see right now, I pretty much arrived there, kind of being a bit fiddly, because obviously it's been a while since I've done something like this. And yeah, just so you can see, there are heaps of people around, because that was the first train as well, and it's a Saturday. There are more people on Saturday as well. And so that was pretty nice, and it was quite simple as well. But now I will put it off to my past self, where hey guys, what's going on? Currently in line at Comic-Con already. You can see this massive crowds on the back, and the entrance is pretty much right in front of me. We're just waiting to get the actual bands. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what exactly is going to be first. Oops, sorry. But considering what I'm going to try to finish off, or go ahead and do first, is get this signed real quick, because I guess I'll be meeting his initial autograph session is at 10, so I'll probably just zoom straight there. And from what I saw on the map anyways, it will be, it's all the way at the end on the other side of the map, I guess, of the showgrounds with. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure what exactly to look out for, which is funny. But I guess the same as always, we're just gonna try and enjoy my time there, or I should say here. And but I guess what to look out for is obviously any sort of like Pokemon out of print TCG related things, and of course any Pokemon plushies for Jai. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to reply straight away, because obviously I'm here for a limited time until I guess tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, so I'm here again. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to expect, considering this is technically my first Comic-Con, because obviously different cons is for different things. From what I saw from the exhibitors list anyways, there wasn't any that I recognized, or I should say that I've seen at the other two cons I went. But I did recognize one, which is Japan Toys, funnily enough. And I did go ahead and look up a few of the other ones that were going to be here. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to look out for, but if I see anything that I guess is worth, that will be of high value once I get them, and with a couple of months, that will definitely increase the value, then yeah, I'll definitely get it. But if there's anything that's a bit overpriced, it'll be on my maybe list, to put simply. But yeah, excited, and just pretty much waiting then, really. Okay, let's quickly stand the back here real quick. All right, so we are here, guys. As you can see, we are inside. I somewhat know which
building. This one is not too sure. But I'm just gonna quickly go all the way to the back to actually grab my tokens first. Obviously for the autograph and photo with Ross Marcaine. But yeah, not entirely sure. Hey Santa. Not entirely sure what exactly there is going to be. But I really like the setup. It's quite nice, quite simple. I do already see TCG. That's some broken bonds. That's good. Pop toys, yeah. Well, I have to check that out later. But I'm just going to be going ahead all the way to the back right now. I see food trucks over on the left. Oops, sorry. And yeah, so I guess I'll quickly show you guys what exactly is here and all the booths and whatnot as I make my way all the way down. There you go. Yeet. I'm gonna make sure that I don't accidentally hit anything. Just why I have my selfie stick. All right. It's a bit of a top view, I guess, for now. It's a lot higher than me, my phone. But look at all the shirts. I feel like Harley would definitely like some of these. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what exactly is there going to be. So either way, the plan for me right now is go all the way to the end again, grab the tokens, just so that's confirmed and I've got it on hand, so I won't worry too much later and whatnot. And the other thing is, I'll just go ahead and do like a quick round to see what's around. And then after that, we're just gonna have to wait and see, really, because this is not as big as I thought it would be, funnily enough. So yeah, but what's funny, oh geez. What's funny is that when I posted on TikTok, there was actually somebody who said to go ahead and go to their booth, and apparently like they weren't, what was it, their placement for where they'll be hasn't been announced yet. So I'm not entirely sure if they were just trolling or whatever it is. I see code names. This is tabletop section, by the way. Ta-da! It's empty right now. This is professional. I don't know why. And you got photo booth here. And the rest is, well, whatnot really. But yeah, if this is it, that's surprisingly small. But then again, it is Comic-Con.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I should say future Dia here. I will go ahead and correct myself here while saying this, because I didn't realize that Comic-Con was gonna be this big. I knew it was a new event, so I was expecting it to be that big. But the reason that it was so small is because it was a really last minute thing, a last minute the added thing that people that just came out of nowhere, and they obviously didn't have enough time to like book the show, the convention center and all that stuff. So that's the reason why it only one hall was used for the event. And of course, again, this isn't supposed to be like a proper full-on convention, and considering it's again Christmas edition, we can probably already should have figured that, or I should have figured that it wasn't gonna be as big as what the normal Comic-Con would be. But again, at the time, I didn't know. The way I saw it was that, never been to Comic-Con before, don't know what to expect, yeah, this one. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly go ahead and correct myself there while I still can.
Obviously, Comic-Con is not as big as I guess it normally would be. So I guess we'll quickly do a quick round and see what's up. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier with the what was I going to say? with the person, with the person that replied to my ticket saying that I'll come to the booth. It's a bit weird that they mentioned that, considering the directory was already announced. So I'm like, okay, sure. I'm not entirely sure what exactly what to believe, but either way, we'll definitely be excited to see what exactly I should buy. The only downside to it is that I don't really have a bag. As far as I'm aware, the only downside to it I don't have is a bag. I have the usual like Woolies bag, the $1 looking one, flimsy one. But yeah, I see a lot of comics though. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh, this is him, Tracy. There you go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say hi later. But it's so, yeah, definitely will have to go there. Go there later. Got a sweet section. Oh gosh, that is not the place I want to be. Oh no, these guys were at Crunchyroll, I believe. Yeah. If they have any chases, I might go ahead and just grab them off. Because obviously they're either hard to find or something else entirely. Golden suits. Oh, I think I recognize this. It is. Anime works. Nice. Wait, where's J-Toys? How have I not seen J-Toys yet? How have I not seen J-Toys yet? That's kind of awkward and weird. Hello, Morpheus. Oh, they got this. Look at that. That was also Crunchyroll. Okay, so I do recognize one of them. It's funny. Oh yeah, here's Japan Toys, here's J-Toys. Nice. I'm actually surprised that Critical Hit isn't here, but unfortunately, I was gonna say, if I can find the minion that I bought, that would be funny.
Alright, so hey guys, once again, Future D here. So yeah, I'm gonna continue, of course, showing, you guys can continue watching me showing around the place. Not entirely, of course, but yeah, after that, after this point, I just went ahead and lined up for Ross McCain's autograph session, autograph thingy. Went ahead and did that, which I'll go ahead and show my pastor will go ahead and talk about that. But other than that though, after that, I ended up bumping into one of my associate at work anyways. I wasn't expecting to see anybody there, which was funny enough, but he works at Kohl's. I usually see him every time I work, at least. I usually see him around every now and then. So yeah, I had a bit of a chat with him, with them, and yeah, it was a bit awkward because we only just be like, oh hey, hi, or here you go, this and that. But other than that, it was pretty a nice little, pretty cool that I end up seeing something that I recognize anyways. But again, yeah, which is bring myself back to my past self.
All right, so just gone ahead and gotten the listing sign. I'll be back later for photos. But yeah, it was really nice meeting him, Ross. He was saying how like he was giving, I guess, a bit of backstory, saying how like he was drawing like Red Skull, Wolverine, and all that since he was young, but now he's actually played the characters, which is really lovely when you hear like backstories like that for the actors and whatnot, where like the dreams literally come true, which is pretty much the same as when I met who was in the again, Lachlan, when I finally met him as well. So yeah, really emotional, but yeah, this is great. This is really great. But later again, we'll be going and I guess taking photos of him. But since Grace Van Dyne is here and she's part of Stranger Things, I might go ahead and also just get the token, the autograph token for I just saw someone hit the little whole thing, the information thing. But yeah, I might go ahead and well, first I need to try and find some Stranger Things item for the sign. But other than that though, we'll probably go ahead and get it signed since she's here, and Stranger Things is still like a massive thing as well. Yeah, but now I'm gonna go ahead and meet the guy that it is sold out there right now. They're doing some sort of panel thing. I don't know who, but yeah. But other than that though, yeah, not much. Gonna just pretty much chill and mainly just going to see Pokemon TCG stuff, because I did see Sun and Moon. I did see Sun and Moon on Broken Bonds, so I'll probably have to try and find that again, because that is out of print. And my goodness, if I can get it for like $7 or whatever, I will gladly get it for $7. But yeah, we're going ahead, finding I forgot his name, Darcy. I can't remember his name. But I did see him somewhere. Oh jeez, I'm definitely gonna take it back. Yeah, hey guys, did a bit of shopping while waiting for photographs with Ross later at 1:30. Currently, yeah, don't really have much. I see people. I see a person. I see Christmas themed chainsaw. I don't know. But yeah, went ahead and bought all these for 210. 3 chasers and 2 normal ones, I believe. So sure, I guess. Definitely gonna get told off when I get home. But yeah, other than that though, right now it's just chilling. I'll probably just grab something to eat or something to drink because I'm still debating whether or not to. I see a dog. I see a chihuahua. I don't know. But I'm still debating whether or not to get Grace Van Dyne's token. Mostly just because I haven't found anything that's, I guess, what's the word? I haven't found anything Stranger Things related, or at least Stranger Things Season 4 related, which is a bit annoying. I kind of was expecting to see, well, the thing is I saw Stranger Things stuff, but they were all from like previous seasons, and considering Season 4 was only just released a couple of months ago now, I'm not too sure. I don't really follow it. They only had like pretty much things from before then, but nothing really Season 4 related. Again, I don't know Stranger Things, I wouldn't know. So it's kind of hoping I would find something that is, I guess, have some like Season 4 related, but unfortunately I did not. But I'm still gonna look around, see if there's anything at all. If not, I'm probably just gonna get, I don't know, some random Stranger Things item and just get the sign image so I can do it with her, or to go ahead and just get one of the little sign pre-done, I guess, little pictures that they already have there. Just get her to sign one of those instead. The only downside to it is that I don't have anything to protect that, which sucks. But yeah, not entirely sure what exactly to. Not sure what exactly I'm supposed to do. I wish I brought a bigger bag. That's one of the downsides about this. But I do have a small bag. But tomorrow I'll probably just bring a bigger bag just in case. But yeah, other than that, not much else for the rest of the day really. But yeah, probably grab something to drink and start taking pictures of cosplayers, I guess.
All right, so hey guys, Future Dia here, back again. And first off, I want to quickly say what exactly you're currently watching. It's me, of course, my past self, but it's me opening one of the products from one of the booths, and which name was Nostalgia Mystery Box. And obviously it's a mystery box, so it's kind of a gamble when you usually buy those products. And yeah, you're watching right now, it's just me opening up one of their products, and I ended up getting something pretty decent out of it, pretty good out of it. Yeah, so that's it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys what ended up happening during the rest of my time on Saturday anyways, and that is not much. Didn't really do much for the rest of the time, and it was just me just chilling, just walking around. And I'm having a quick lunch, which was just fries, sadly enough. But I just had a quick lunch. End up meeting these two new girls, two people, and just sitting down on the bench, just having, I guess they were having lunch as well. And yeah, I ended up meeting with them, just having a bit of a chat. And I will apologize right now because I don't remember your names. I know what you look like, still, but I don't remember your names. So I do apologize for that. All I remember is, with your names anyways, is one starts with M, and one starts with either an I or an L. I'm so sorry. I do apologize for that. But yeah, obviously when you go ahead and reach this part of the video, you will know exactly who you are, and please please correct me and remind me what your names are if you're willing to, of course. But yeah, and then talking to them, and after that we just pretty much parted ways, and then they told me that they'll be back on Sunday, which was obviously the next day, day 2, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll probably see you then, yada. And yeah, that was it. Went back and obviously did Ross McKinney's picture, all that, photograph, and that was pretty much it. Just after that, I just pretty much again just chilled, slowly walk around. Again, the con, and while I'm talking as well, I'll go ahead and show like bits, one or two pictures that I'm taking on Saturday, because I completely forgot to take pictures on Saturday. And yeah, and after that, I was done. I was done with all my targets except for again pictures. So yeah, I guess I'll just leave it to Sunday, my past self that was there on Sunday, because my outro, my Saturday outro, my day one outro, wasn't really much. So yeah, I guess let's continue to day two.
All right. Anyways, a bit windy today, but hey guys, we are back pretty much day 2 of Aussie Comic Con Christmas. Not entirely sure what to expect, considering I've already done everything I wanted today. No, sorry, yesterday. Yeah, probably just go to the same booths, talk to the same guys again, probably get the same thing again. A couple of probably maybe the mystery packs, the One Hit Wonder, or actually go ahead and buy a couple of the V-Star Universe singles instead. Probably just go ahead and do that, and that's pretty much going to be it. I've yet decided on the Grace Van Dyne, however, to get the autograph token, as I am let's just say that I am on the fence for it. I'm on the fence. So what I do need to keep in mind is that I will need to go ahead and take pictures with cosplayers and whatnot. See this couple right there already, just chilling. Let's believe that it is first time we just got here. So yeah, I think the good thing about it is that because I have this, obviously weekend pass, I should be able to just head straight in, rather than waiting in line again in case anybody, you know, for those only getting the Sunday pass, if any, not too sure. But regardless, I'm just going to be, I don't know, I'm not too sure. But again, it's mostly just going to be, well, kind of slowly running out of things to say, but I guess, yeah. But funny thing is, it's not as many people as I thought. It's mostly already inside, but yeah. Yeah, not too sure what to expect, but again, it'll be funny though if, oh actually, hang on. Alright, we're back in again. People are slowly, coming in again, so there's that. But of course, this is awkward holding me awkwardly holding stuff again, the camera. But yeah, people are just gonna slowly walk in again. And the funny thing is, I actually just walked right through where they are putting on the wristbands and whatnot. That in itself I found quite funny. Hey there. So yeah, it's kind of weird because it's been a while. I think this is the first ever event that I actually gone ahead and went on both days. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else to look out for.
Alright, hey, what's up again? Future Dia here. But yeah, so that was pretty much, again, I didn't really have much to do for second day except for just, slowly walking around, just talking to the same guys again. But funnily enough, I ended up bumping into Xiang again. He's the guy that I ended up going to Crunchyroll with, or at least the first few hours of it. And after that, we just parted ways somewhere in the middle of it. And yeah, ended up bumping into him. And then we ended up bumping into a bunch of associates or friends of his. And then I was like, you know what? I don't have anywhere else to go. I'll just chill with these guys. And yeah, we ended up heading over to the tabletop section. And they were just, you know what? And they were deciding on the game. And I don't know what it was, but I stood there looking at the games because I had a look at them beforehand on Saturday to see what was there, and and I already gone ahead and played a number of these games already, so I gone ahead and suggested those to them, to the guys there, and I don't know what it was. They were just they trying to decide like which game to go for, and then I was just standing there. So imagine this, they're like over here, and then obviously the tabletop section, they're like over here deciding the game, and you got like the volunteers like standing right here. I would just be standing besides the volunteer and just be like, oh hey, how's how do you think Sunday's gonna be busier? How was yesterday? Was it alright? It was quite hot yesterday, but today seems to be a bit more chill. Just having like small talk and all, which was funny because at the same time as I was talking to the volunteer, I was just standing there watching these guys and trying and like looking at the time, like pretty much seeing how long it would take for them to go ahead and sign. They eventually decided on one. Of course, they decided on one, and I was like, yes, finally. But yeah, they decided on the game that I suggested to them, which was what was it called again? Muffin Break. I'll go ahead and show a picture of what the game actually looks like. But I went ahead, played a round with them because obviously depending on how many people they are and how, I guess, much sabotaging as well you want to go ahead and do, how much you want to help other players and so on and so forth, that again you or other players want to do. It can go from usually around 15 to 20 minutes up to like an hour if needed, because we nearly restarted the game that round. We nearly did. Not me, because thank goodness, but yeah, somebody else put down was going to play the action card where everybody had to put their hand in the discard pile, and we would pretty much just restart all over again. So and everyone was just like, nope, we're done already. This it would have gone way too long. And I was in agreement with them because else it would have been like, ugh, it was a long game. But again, if you guys, for those watching, you do decide and you're interested into playing the game, and it's usually for at least 4 or 5 players, the more the better, of course. And again as well, if the people that you're playing with know you well enough, and of course you're or like, let's say like a close friend group, it will be much better because you can easily sabotage and try to make them annoyed and all that stuff. So definitely do that if you want to go ahead and try out a new type of party game. I do recommend it. But yes, other than that, the rest of the day, and again, I'll do like some sort of weird transition where I'll go ahead and show future self in a corner, and then past self showing up bits and stuff. And again, because I ended up also bumping into the 2 girls again. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to, and also I forgot to mention that in the earlier bit, anyways, of the video, is that they did tell me that they were going to go ahead and cosplay, and they told me the characters as well. I was like, okay, I'll probably should be quite easy to go ahead and spot them out, because I recognize the characters. I recognize one, not the other. Again, I want to apologize. I do not remember what the one with the mask had cosplay character was. I know it's from Netflix, but I just couldn't find it. So again, if you could say down in the comments which one it is, that would be great, please. Please. And then yeah, I ended up meeting up with them again, and we just pretty much chill, had a bit of talk, and then we ended up spending ways again because it was quite early. And yeah, other than that though, that was it. So I will hand it off to my past self.
What do you mean?
What did you buy? What'd you buy?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Oh, literally nothing.
Yeah, he's like complete opposite.
Definitely get something.
Yeah.
I've been trying to.
At least one thing.
Yeah, at least one thing.
Come on.
I don't know.
Hello again, future Dia here. Haha, psych. But yeah, for the rest of the time, anyways, for the rest of the on Sunday, at least, I didn't really do much else. I didn't really code much else. For the rest of the day, I just went ahead and just taken pictures here and there, which I'll go ahead and just show now, which is why future Dia is back here again. But yeah, just gonna go ahead and talk about what happened with the on the rest of Sunday, anyways. I decided to go ahead and obviously go ahead and purchase Grace Van Dean autograph and photo tokens. Went back, so obviously I gone ahead and did those already. I also went ahead and pretty much head back to the guys over at Nostalgia and just continue talking to them, talking about what was been happening, what's around, because they haven't really gone ahead and walk around and see what's around. So yeah, that was pretty nice, and all that. And then yeah, after that, yeah, really being honest, there really wasn't much else that I did for the rest of the day. I ended up just going to the entrance and just chilling with the volunteers there, where they were scanning the QR codes and whatnot to get the bands. I just ended up just chilling with them for like the next, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. I ended up playing a prank that I will go ahead and mention, talk in more detail in the later video, because this one's already been going on for too long. And yeah, and then after that, it was just, if I'm being honest, it was just me, by the end of it anyways, just chilling with the two girls again, M and L. I'm just gonna call you that now, so I won't be saying two girls, I'll be calling you M and L. And yeah, just chilling with them, because they were again just slowly walking through the booth, see if there's like any more tiny bits they could go ahead and get. And then by the close of it, as the time went on, we just end up just sitting down, myself and M, I think, or the one in red, just went ahead and sat down and just watched the cosplay competition that was going on. And the second I saw people walking up, I was like, yes, this is prime time for taking pictures of cosplayers, because rather than having to go up and ask them to go ahead and take pictures and whatnot, they're walking up on the stage and all that. And I was like, yes, take phones out, starts like try to like get a good angle and just like start taking pictures of well, not all obviously, because we ended up actually just sitting down quite late into the little competition. But yeah, after that we just chill, just sat down, because I don't believe either of us actually sat down for the entire day. I didn't anyways. I don't know if she ended up doing or not, but I didn't ask. And yeah, after that I went back. They had the photo print out. It was nice timing as well, as by the time I went back to pick up my photo of Grace and Dine and myself with the sign, with the personalized sign item. We just slowly chill, slowly walk back. I want to say, see us, say farewell. So obviously the guys in Nostalgia. I don't remember your name, sorry. I think one of the names there was Jesse or something like that. Again, I don't remember. And yeah, after that I just chill at the front, and yeah, that was it. That, if I'm being honest, that's pretty much it. And then, yeah, I'd say that was a pretty good two days. But there you go. That's pretty much it. The point summary for this video, anyways. And that's pretty much it. This is the end. So hopefully you guys go ahead and enjoy. And of course, again, for those who did go, and you did ended up seeing yourself in the video of the bits that I showed, anyways. If you see yourself, let me know. If you didn't, then also let me know. That way, during when it comes to the next con, which is Supernova at the end of April, I believe. At the end of April, you might actually see me in a really, really simple cosplay. Really simple cosplay. I won't say who, but again, I'll leave all these things for the other next two videos or something like that, because this one has been going on way too long. So yeah, other than that, I guess that's pretty much it. So yeah. But once again though, thank you for those who end up watching the video all the way through to this point anyways. And of course, keep your eye out for the next two videos as well. It will definitely come out in the day or two after, and it'll just come in increments, because I try to schedule my time so that it's video, break video, nothing video, something, so that it's it's somewhat constant, somewhat. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess all that's left to say is thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. And this is Diamond signing out.